a simple condenser fan change out with a blade, motor, and run cap, so run capacitor. So basically all we should have to do is just take it apart and put the new one together and slide it back in. It's pretty easy repair. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to get it done. So I already took off the screws on the top panel, but normally there's like 6-8 screws holding down the hail guard for the condenser fan and the blade. So we can go ahead and take that off. And here we are, back in. So pretty much I have the unit off right now, so the fan's not gonna come on, but this is just to show you the assembly. So we've got the fan blade here. This is what pushes the air up through the condenser fan to relieve the heat from the coil, from the outside condenser coil. And then we have the motor itself, as you can see right there, all the specs. It's got this bolt here connected to the ground, and then 3 plug-in wires for the mainline voltage in the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just take this bolt out right here, and then unplug, take a picture. Always take a picture of wires, no matter how good you think you are. Always take a picture of the wiring and the diagram and everything, just so that you have everything. And if you need to, you can go back and trace it back. Or this one's pretty simple repair, so we shouldn't need to do any of that. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get to work on it. Welcome back. All right, so we finally got the old motor out. It wasn't that hard. I do recommend that you carry an extra like adjustable wrench with you, because you might need some leverage just to open up the hoist a little bit to get it out of the placement. So went ahead and took out the old one, and now getting ready to put in the new one. As you can see, brand spanking new everything, new blade, new motor. The wiring is a plug-in, so we didn't really have to mess with that too much. And also had to put this one, it's a thicker motor, so I just put the blade a little bit lower on the shaft, so that it sits about the same as what that one did. So I'm gonna go ahead and install this. I'm gonna get everything put in right. All we have to do is basically just put it down the same way that we took it out, hook everything back up, and then watch it run. So get back to you. All right, so we got the new one in, plugged all the wires back in. I'm gonna get some zip ties for these wires here in a little bit, but the main thing is we want to make sure that the fan works. So now that they're both set and we're ready to test it, went ahead and changed out the capacitor. It's that top one right there, in case you can't tell that they're different. And then have it jumped out for 2-stage cooling, and we're ready to rock and roll and watch these things come on. So all I gotta do is just flip up the disconnect. Should come on. Everything looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and amp out the motor, make sure that everything's good and she's not over amping anything, but everything's good on this one. Call it a day. Appreciate you guys coming in and watching my channel. Subscribe and like. And stay tuned for more videos.